Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? I hope everything is good in your neck of the woods. What are we looking at? Well, I'm about to tell you. We're looking at Stefan Molyneux. This is going to be a short video, but it's a treat. And I'm going to bring you this little morsely treat with all its goodness right now.
And I despise my dad, by the way. I don't talk to him. I don't answer phone calls. I don't do anything that has to do with him because he is so manipulative. I just try to avoid.
Well, but you say, why do women get such a break? But you're giving your mom a break too, or you've talked a lot more about anger with your dad than with your mom.
I have less anger with my mother because in the divorce.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. So the person is telling him, I have more anger with my father. Now, this is not up for discussion. This is not up for debate. This person is telling you there exists more anger inside of him for his father. And Stefan is going to say bullshit. He can't say bullshit. There is no way that he can assert right now that that person is wrong because it's their own subjective experience. But because he hates fucking women so much, what does he do? He goes, bullshit. No, there's no way. You're more mad at your father than your mother because mothers have vaginas and they're evil because they pick bad guys and they shouldn't be picking the bad guys. They should be picking the good ones, don't you see? It's women's fault.
Sorry. No. Until women are buying men rings, until women are asking men out, until women are earning a lot of money so that men can stay home with the kids, until men are putting makeup and fishnet stockings and high heels on to attract women, women are responsible for the creation of families.
Whoa, we just made huge leaps of logic there. We went from stating facts about what women do, some women do, to asserting that they are completely responsible for the creation of families. How does he come to this conclusion? Let me read this again to see if I can get this in my head properly and start to formulate opinions about it, because when Stefan says shit, it takes a minute to process. It's not like you're listening to logical speech. You're listening to discombobulated, disjointed arguments that really don't play together in any coherent way. So when I do videos about Stefan, they're harder than doing a video that someone actually put together properly. It's not because the guy's such a fucking idiot and can't put together a sentence properly that makes it easy to make a video about him. No, it's harder to make a video about him because you don't even know how to respond to this shit. What am I supposed to say to that? Until men are putting makeup on and fishnet stockings and high heels to attract women, women are responsible for the creation of families. If women didn't wear anything, if women wore no makeup and wore trash bags over their entire bodies, men would still pursue them at a higher rate than women pursue men. This is just a fact of nature. But even given this, how does that lead to the conclusion that women are fully responsible for the maintenance and creation of families?
Because men ask women out, men make the proposals, and women say yes or fucking no. That's their entire job. Yes or no.
Oh, that's just a fucking gem right there. So he says that women are responsible for the creation of families, and then immediately after says that their entire job is to say yes or no. How the fuck are you supposed to do both? If their entire job is to say yes or no, how are they supposed to be the creators of families?
Put some false eyelashes on, push your tits up, and say yes or no. That's the fucking job. Yes or no. And that's the foundation of just about everything that goes on in the world, is the woman saying yes or no.
Wow, way to fucking boil down all of life's problems into such an easy solution. If women were just to fuck the right men, all the world's problems would be solved. My goodness, he's done it. He's solved the equation. Women stop fucking assholes, and then the world gets better. Why did no one think of this before? Maybe it's because men are responsible too. Maybe it's the fact that men actually commit more of the violence in society at such a higher rate than women that it's laughable and that this violence contributes a lot to the ailments of society.
Hell yeah, or ooh, here's some mace, right?
Yeah, I can definitely understand.
That's all it is. And women, every time I talk about women's responsibility for who they fuck and who they have children with, women are all like, it takes two to tango. Yeah. When I was shopping for an engagement ring, there weren't a lot of women in there. It was all men buying shit with which to buy women. Here's a down payment on your pussy. It was dug out of the center of the earth and it passed through the fucking intestines of some African slave and was sold to a massive multinational corporation who funds child soldiers. Here, a diamond for your pussy forever.
And that means absolutely nothing. Because American culture is set up in such a way that men pursue women and that men buy engagement rings and propose to women, this says nothing to the state of our society and the problems that exist in it.
God. And then women are like, well, it takes two to tango. Well, it doesn't take two to buy an engagement ring. It doesn't take who goes on whose knee. The man goes on his knees begging the woman. And the woman gets to say, yeah or no. Yes or no. That's the whole job. Yes or no. That's it.
The person's right, whoever said that. It takes two to tango. Because it does take two to tango inside of a relationship, especially with children. It is not as simplistic as women get your shit together, you fucking imbecile, Stefan. The argument it takes two to tango is meant to signify that in a relationship there exist two people, and for that relationship to function properly, both people must be active, as to say that both people in a tango must be dancing. Both people in a relationship must actively be trying to make that relationship work. It takes two to tango, Stefan.